What up, though? Thanks for stopping by. This is from newspapers.com. The Baltimore Sun, Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore, Wednesday, May 15th, 1889. Wednesday, May 15th, 1889. Peopling a continent. And the continent is America, your home. Peopling a continent stocked with 300 millions of inhabitants. Europe, far from suffering the slightest loss upon shipping off her subjects, is thereby greatly relieved. So they're relieved that they can get some of the Europeans out of Europe. Want to kick them out. Since the Great War of 1870, and mind you, 1870 is like yesterday. By now, you should know where your people was in 1870. Your four grandparents, or should I say your 8 great grandparents and your 16 second great grandparents. Go look it up. Do not be lazy. This is your story. Since the Great War of 1870, very nearly 10 millions of European immigrants have been expeditiously dumped into this country, which in consequence has undergone a very perceptible change in many respects. Think about that. Since the Great War of 1870, very nearly 10 millions of European immigrants have been expeditiously dumped into this country. Why didn't they speak of the millions, the tens of millions of so-called Africans that were dumped into this country? Why did they just speak of the European immigrants? Why? I'll tell you. Because this is the most substantial amount of people that has come to this country. Yeah, a lot more came since the early 1500s. Not nearly as many as what we're seeing here, the tens of millions. Remember, we're talking about the peopling of our home. The European toiler in his fatherland. You never heard that before, right? You never heard fatherland before, have you? And you've never heard it associated with Europeans because you thought the European was the American. The European toiler in his fatherland, posted by glittering accounts, hears with a thrill of delight that wages are more than double here what they are at his home. See what I mean? His home is Europe, the people who you term as white. And I mean, technically speaking, all the other groups of people that's here right now. Because Europe, Asia, Africa, all one landmass, Afro-Eurasia. But That's another show or a previous show. Go look. They saying that wages are more than double here what they were at his home. Do that sound familiar? Even today? What do the people say who come here by any means necessary? That they just looking for what? Work. That work abounds here, while it is scarce there, utterly failing to grasp or even catch at the fact that his home wages will go so much further than the nominally higher American figures. He dreams of America, enchanting word, craves to get away from his home oppression, to be rid of his army, to be rid of army conscription and the bonds of caste. And then what did they come into? Another caste system where they had to earn their whiteness in order to stand a free man, where his adventurous countrymen have flocked, in short, to remove from where he is little or nothing to where he will be something, and probably a big factor. So he wasn't nothing there, but he come here and he's something. He's somebody. Right? The reality. Do their great expectations hold good after they get here as unshackled immigrants? Do their great expectations hold good after they get here as unshackled immigrants? Why would they say unshackled immigrants when they get here? Do the shackles come off when they get here? And are the shackles fastened when they at home in their fatherland? Huh? You heard about shackles before. They craved elbow room and an opportunity. They get both to their fill and heart's content. They succeed where even the natives do not, cannot, or will not, until indeed it has become a common saying, just see how the foreigners make money. This result is seen, but its secret is not found out, simply because it lies beyond all surface guessing. It's a secret. Don't put your finger over your mouth. We might have to associate you with some of them people. Oxford English Dictionary. Remember, we were talking about the peopling of your home. Oxford English Dictionary. Peopling, meaning and use. Settlement, colonization. Do the right thing.